Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Claire Marie and I'm a business consultant with 15 years experience. I have helped a lot of women just like yourself create a freedom lifestyle through digitalizing their business in a super easy, super fun way, and I can help you do the same. We're going to be talking about chat automations, which really helps you to make meaningful connections. So today we're going to talk about what exactly is chat automation, if you haven't heard of it, why you need to be using it to create valuable content even when you're not present, as in you can't be available in your business 24/7. This is when chat automation is helping you, especially if you're reaching globally and obviously you're in a different time zone to some of your customers. This would really help. And how it's also another part of your sales channel machine to get those sales in. So first of all, I just want to start off with a disclaimer. This is all my knowledge of what I have learned, my own personal experience, how I use this in my business. It is not extensive to everything that ManyChat does, but this is the structure and systems that I've used, and I want to tell you about that too. So first of all, what you're going to need is to go onto manychat.com and create a you can do a free account, but for the template we're going to share with you, you need to have a paid account. And trust me, this is where you're going to get maximum usage out of that paid subscription if you use our template, which I will explain in a little bit. And it means that it's doing enough to be able to create sales for you, not just give away your freebie, which is what a lot of people tend to use it for. This is beyond that. So a little pro tip I just want to pop in here is that you should always be looking for ways to automate your business flow and connections within your business. I can't tell you how many times I will either someone will email me or meet in person and they feel as if they already know me through connection because they've already connected with me online. I might be totally unaware of who they are because a lot of my systems are automated and I don't actively offer one-to-one support. When they do actually see me in a social setting, they feel as if they already fully know me, but I don't know a lot about them. But that's good because from a sales point of view, they're buying from me because they feel like they like, know and trust me. But I'm always looking for, as a business owner, how can I keep it connected, keep it personal, keep that relationship with someone, but also make it automated so that it's not actually me all the time. So, why do you need to be incorporating this into your business right now? So, because we're all about creating connections, the customer's experience, great customer service, having that within a huge global online world, creating that human connection with someone, this is what this is trying to do, is create that connection, create that conversation, but in an automated, robotic way, I want to say. So it builds genuine customer relationships. So you can make it personalized. So it's personal engagement. ManyChat actually allows you to segment. So it's letting your business send tailored messages based on the user's interests and behaviors. So you can tailor that inside ManyChat. It provides people with an instant response. So automated chat obviously responds. It makes the customer feel like they're heard straight away, they're valued, you really value their custom, that they're even wanting to buy from you or interested in your product. And it provides them with information and assistance in real time. So I'm sure you'll know, the internet is such a fast-paced thing. People are scrolling constantly. There's constant new information coming through. If they message you, they're expecting pretty much an instant response, which as a human isn't possible. But with this automated system, it is, and they feel like they're being valued and they're getting what they want instantly, that instant gratification. It can create conversational flow, so it feels more natural and less like sales talk because you can program it to be your friendly, approachable brand voice. You can pop in all the text and copy that is yours. So that creates that they still feel like they're talking to you as a person or your brand or your business. So it also enhances the customer's experience. So like I've said, it's 24/7 availability. Um, so they're interacting with your brand and you, they think it's you. It enhances accessibility and satisfaction because they feel like it's a person they're talking to rather than just an normal, what used to be automated message. It's now, with ManyChat, you can make it really personalised. It's seamless customer support, so it could obviously be handling a lot of the frequently asked questions that you get asked that you constantly feel like you're repeating yourself answering. It can do all that for you, so that's taking that off your plate. It's directing customers to human support only if needed, if what it is that the robot can't help you with, basically. So it can also do things like create more interaction on your social media. So that is things like it can create quizzes and polls and buttons to press, and basically that's then telling your social media that someone is messaging you, someone is interacting with you, and the more that interaction goes on, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, that then tells social media to you're of interest because people are interacting with your social media account, to then push your business to new people because you're obviously doing something on there because you're getting a lot of interaction. So it's helping your social media grow in that way, but it's also keeping your users engaged and invested, and you're getting to know your customers, or it feels to them like you're getting to know them. So then you can then recommend your products and services that will come from a place of genuinely caring and wanting to help them with their specific problem. It can also help increase your sales through authentic conversations. So it's not like, a normal sales funnel. It can help sort of build up that bit of rapport where they feel like they're talking to a person, and they don't feel like they're necessarily under pressure to buy from you. It's just creating engagement. So you're getting to know them a little bit, and then you might just recommend at the end. I'm going to share this with you in my template at the end, but it just feels less heavy sales, more getting to know them and coming from a place of genuine, which is obviously what we want. You can obviously recommend products on there. You can provide personalized product recommendations, which obviously again increases the likelihood of a conversion because you're tailoring it specifically for them. This is all done, as I say, in automated flow. So this is not something you're going to be doing day to day yourself. But once you've got it all set up, the system will do it for you. And then you've also got the option of a follow-up automation. So it sends like a gentle follow-up message. And this can be really helpful for those that maybe have got sidetracked, if they've got young children they've suddenly got to go and sort out, or they get sidetracked because they're busy talking to someone, or they've suddenly jumped in a car and they're driving somewhere and they've interested in your product but they've forgotten about it. You can send a gentle reminder, maybe it's 24 hours later or whatever you want it to be, to sort of say, like a little prompt, I suppose you'd call it, to remind them like, hello, do you remember this conversation? Do you remember this product you were interested in? And it's just that can help boost sales, just if it's a point of view of people are just busy, as we all are. It helps just push them over the line to make the sale potentially. It can also boost your audience's engagement and retention, so it helps to build loyal community within your social media. It helps you can keep regular contact with your audience, and it reinforces your brand loyalty and community. You can set up automations, broadcasts as well, to share like tips and updates and offers and keep your audience informed and engaged. You can do that via the platform. It's quite an advanced skill, if I'm totally honest, but you can do that to everyone who's ever interacted with you. It can then send them an email or a message with some sort of offer that you have on promotions, which is all done through ManyChat. And again, you can, any interactive users or customers who haven't purchased in a while, you can actually send them like a personalised message and to get their interest again, or maybe to send them to some of your high ticket offers. So the template that I have for you is, I think what I tend to find is that a lot of people only use the comment or DM us a word and then they forget to actually collect the emails. So say someone inboxes them with the word that they've told them to say, they then just send them the link. They've had no connection with them, they've had no interaction with them, or they have asked for an email address, they've collected the email address, added them to the mailing list, but then there's still no personalisation, there's still no interaction. And that's really not getting people the best conversion rates. So with our template, often people forget to even ask people if they're following. So they're actually interacting with your social media. So you want to be asking for people to follow you, first of all. And then often people don't ask any additional questions, any option to create more engagement, or come from a place of offering more of your services depending on the level that they are currently at, and getting to know them on a personal level. So our template is going to help you create followers. So first of all, it's going to ask them, are they following you? If they're not following you, it's going to ask them to follow you before they'll get any further to get the free guide or whatever it is that they are DMing you about, or the link to something. If they are then a follower, it's then going to check for their email. So we're collecting email addresses to add people to our email list so we can send them valuable content. If it is that we already have their email, so say they've done this DM automation before, they've DM'd us a word, we've got their email, the system can check to see if we've got their email, because the worst thing you want to do is, if we've already got their email every time they DM us, if we are then asking for their email again, that's going to get pretty annoying. But this system is so clever that it can check to see if we already have their email address. Then it will send them the free guide or the free link or whatever it is that you are asking them to do. I will just say here as well that if you are a great tool now that's available to us, which is just amazing, life-changing for business, is if you are every social media post. So before, you might have been putting out posts, just hoping, posting and praying, I call it. You're just posting loads of content. You're not really sure if it's going to convert. You're not really doing a call to action to ask people to even do anything with that post. So they're quickly scrolling past it on their phone. What's now available to you, like never before, is that you can post a post in the comment section, use a call to action of DM us a word, and we will send you a free guide, more information, a link to the blog that relates to this, something for the customer to either get more information, get something for free that's valuable, get a link to actually purchase maybe a small ticket offer that's going to help them with the problem that you're talking about in your social media post. So you've now got, it now feels like you're posting a post with a purpose of, here's something of interest to you. If you're interested in learning more or want to know more, then here's the DM us with this code, this word, and we will send you more information. So every single post you put on social media has a motive, I want to call it. You're not just posting and praying and hoping that something happens. People might click on your link, might click on your bio. You're not hoping for that anymore. You're giving them a call to action of, if you like this content and you've seen it and you've liked it and you've interacted, then we have more that's available to you. We have more that we can offer you. That's kind of what you're doing. So back to this template. So then what we've done is we've asked them if they're a follower. We've asked them if we've got their email address, or the system does this for us, and ask them to follow us if they don't. Ask for their email if we don't already have it. And then we send them the free guide and the link. Now you might think, so again, where a lot of people get stuck, they stop at this point and think, great, I've got their email, I'm now going to email them on my email list from that end. But the point that people are missing here is you have this opportunity, this window of time where you have this person here and now with you, interested in your product. You need to start creating more interactions. So what this template is going to do also is ask them additional questions, which is then going to lead them to other offers that you offer. So I'm going to give you an example here of, obviously my work is in the line of business. So what my automations do is I ask people, is it that you're starting a business and this is just at the idea stage? and that would be one button link you would click. Is it that you have the basics, you have a website, you have social media, but you're now looking to grow more into the online world? That would be another button that would press that option. And the third one is I'm a pro, but I'm wanting to grow more into the online world. So I know they've been in business a long time. They've got a lot of experience in their field, but they're wanting to step it up a next level, maybe it's going more online. So then from this, whichever one they tick, first of all, it creates the connection with someone of, oh, this person has shown a genuine interest in me and my business. And people love, when you ask a question, they love answering the question. It's just human nature. If someone asks you a question, you like talking about yourself. You like explaining information about yourself, your business. It's just human interaction. So what you then do is link from, let's say, if someone told me they were just starting out in business, I'm not then going to push my high ticket £2,500 offer to them, because the chances are they're just starting in business, they can't afford right now that offer. So that would make total nonsense. So what this is doing is creating a tiered structure so that if they're starting in business, I might send them to a low ticket offer or another freebie, maybe it's a webinar or something that I have that I know will provide them with some value, and they'll really appreciate me giving away that extra freebie, listening to what they've had to say and giving them something that is in their price bracket. If it is that they are already a pro and they're already really experienced, they've already got a successful business, they're just looking to grow more, that's the people I would then say, okay, well, if that is what you're trying to do, I can help you, but it is going to cost you a bit more investment in yourself, but I know that you can afford it because you're already well established in your business. So I hope that makes sense. So what the template's doing is creating this flow that's then interacting with your customers and getting them to where you want them to be in front of your freebie, your low ticket or your high ticket offer, but without you even having to acknowledge them at all. This is all done on the system, and it's becoming more well known now, but people used to think they were talking to you, whereas now people are aware of automations a lot more, but it's still showing a genuine interest in them and you're directing them into the right place. And in the meantime, you've maybe gained an extra follower, you've added them to your email list, you've given them their freebie so they feel like, oh, it's a nice company, they're giving away, something valuable for free and I can learn from that, so they're going to read through that. And then you're getting to know them further, so you're really trying to deeply understand what their problem is so you can assist them with it. And then you're offering them value as in, here, check this out because this is what might help you additionally. And you're creating that interaction. So I really hope this template is going to help you, because there's a lot of, I would say your competitors are probably not doing this, because the ManyChat recently had a summit and I watched that, and the CEO, the owner, he was actually saying that a lot of people use the automation just to send their free guide. They don't maximize the potential of it and create more sales. They're almost leaving money on the table, is the expression that they use, because they're not maximizing how amazing this technology can be, that you're creating all this interaction with someone, but it's automated, so it's not actually you. But you've got a purpose, you're posting on social media, you're getting people to DM you, you're then creating this massive sales channel funnel, connecting with somebody on a real deeper level and offering all your services and help and value to them. Hope that makes sense. So you're way ahead of your competitors. So just to recap, ManyChat chat automation can help you build genuine customer relationships, can enhance customers' experiences with you and your personal company, your brand. It can increase sales through authentic conversations, or it definitely feels like it's authentic conversations. It boosts audiences' engagement and retention with your company because you can send out promotions and offers to them, but they've already had that connection to you, so they feel like they already like, know and trust you. And you can get an advantage over your competition by using it to its full advantage. Do not just get them to DM you and send you a free guide and not acquire them as a follower, an email, or offer them your additional services once you've listened to where they are in their business. Obviously, if you're not doing business, you would ask them a question that was relevant to your business industry. So I really hope that helps. As always, you can reach out to me. My email is admin@clairemarieconsultancy.com. And I'm so glad to have you here. And I really hope this has helped you progress further with your business, opening more channels for sales and making the money and the impact that you deserve. Okay, bye for now. Thanks for watching today. Be sure to like, subscribe and comment below if you would like me to answer any of your questions. And be sure to check out some further videos as I post regularly on YouTube.